Cut and Cuts is awesome. Puzzle Mystery Quilt is basically all your pieces are cut out. You don't have to worry about any type of measuring and cutting. You just get your packages and you sew.
One of my absolute favorite products is the Puzzle Mystery Quilt, and I love that it's all pre-cut. All I have to do is open up my clue each month, unpack the pre-cut fabrics, and about 45 minutes to an hour later, I have a beautiful clue. I think this is so much fun, and it's really neat when I have a day where I just want to do something easy as well.
Love subscription boxes. I've done all of y'all's at one point or another. Y'all have tons of great ones. It's just so fun and so important to me to do something every day that brings you joy. Even if it's just for an hour a day, sit down and do it, something for yourself.
I love doing batiks for the Puzzle Mystery Quilt. Honestly, I think it's the best thing because they press nicely, they're crisp, they feel good, there's no wrong side, you don't have to stress about it, and I'm just a really big fan of batiks. So
I had never made a quilt before, and the Puzzle Mystery Quilt was my first one ever. I knew nothing about quilting, and I'm completely self-taught as a sewist, so some of the terms I was just unfamiliar with, but the Puzzle Mystery Quilts make it so easy. First of all your fabrics are die cut and pre-cut for you. And then the next best part are the instructions. So even if you do not know much about sewing, their instructions break everything down for you. It shows you all the different blocks that you're gonna make for that month. Down here, I love because it tells you all your different fabrics by letter and how many pieces. You really don't need to know much about quilting to be successful because Cut and Cuts breaks it down for you. They tell you which step to do first, second, how to join the pieces together, and those little arrows even show you in which direction to press your seams.
It is manageable. Okay, how many block of the month?
From the ultimate, like, I have no time in my life person, for you to say it's manageable, right? That's really easy. Yes.
Yes, it is. It's a sweet little slice of my sewing time where I don't have to worry and I don't have to, like, this sounds crazy, but I don't fully have to use my brain, right? Like, I literally am pulling it. The most brain activity that I am using at that point is making sure that I'm matching and I'm using my code and, like, this is fabric A, this is fabric B, this is fabric C. That's it. Once that's all organized and laid out and I'm following the clues, I am just mindlessly sewing at that point. And while I'm doing that, I'm accomplishing something that I haven't accomplished in any other block of the month program, right?
Thank you for believing in me and helping me get started in the Puzzle Mystery Quilt. And I could not imagine my quilting journey without it.
This is part of the fun things that we've added with you is the can Ian guess the final layout? And so we've been doing this 15, 16 times, 2,000 people every time. Like, it's huge. And I think in all that time, you were the only one that's ever gotten really close.
You will get addicted to them. I can't stop doing the Puzzle Mystery Quilts. They are just so much fun. Even if I wasn't an ambassador, I would be jumping in and working on these because they're so easy. You just have to spend a little bit of time. The no cutting part, I know I think every single ambassador in the preview, I think somebody talked about not cutting. Every single ambassador talks about the not cutting part, but it is so much nicer to just sit and sew.
Does this thing record? Oh, there. Hi everyone, it's Ian the Off Kilter Crafter. I hope you're having a great day today. I am stranded in the woods still. I've been out here since the reveal of Tree of Life over there. I need your help because the Cut and Cuts Puzzle Mystery Quilt Flyway is coming up very soon, and I need you to pick my colorway for me because I don't have enough cell signal out here to do that. So I'm putting a lot of trust and faith into you. I need your help to help me pick my colorway, and I won't know what colorway y'all pick for me until I get the package. So it's a lot of trust, but I trust y'all. I trust y'all to do the right thing. Help me pick my colorway and get it ordered so that way I don't miss out on Flyway, the Puzzle Mystery Quilt for the spring Puzzle Mystery Quilt for 2025. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Help me figure out which colorway I'm gonna be doing, and at some point I gotta figure out how to get home. All right, thanks everyone.
Good evening, everyone. Oh my gosh, we have an amazing live video for you guys tonight. I am joined by two of my absolute favorite people in the world. These are quilters that I have known for a while. They are so much fun. They bring so much joy to everything they do. And tonight we have a very special show where we are going to drum roll. Yes, thankfully, Jenny, Ian is out of the woods. Is there a PMQ behind me? I don't know. We'll come back to that, Becca. So, drum roll. We're gonna learn what these two gentlemen's colorways are for the upcoming Puzzle Mystery Quilt. They put their fate in multiple people's hands, and they're literally doing a mystery within a mystery within a mystery, and it is amazing work. So we're going to be first joined by Ian. Let's bring the catalyst for this crazy onto the screen.
Hello.
Hello, Ian. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm fantastic. Okay, so what the audience doesn't know is I don't have video here, so I can only go by audio. So I'm assuming everyone can see Ian as he's talking and that he's there. So hello, Ian. Good evening.
Hello. Yes, they can see. They get up here. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, Kim. I'm kidding with you.
Ian, I'm so thankful to you for thinking outside the box and putting your faith in our audience's hands to pick your colorways.
Yeah, definitely.
yes.
Although
Go
I was
ahead.
a little nervous on the last Off Kilter podcast. Off Kilter podcast.
Did we play a trick with you?
Maybe a little. And maybe it's several people mentioned to me, they were like, we noticed your disappointment in colorway. I thought I hit it pretty well, but I didn't quite maybe hide it as well as I thought I did.
Yes. So for those that don't know, we sent Ian some colorways a couple weeks ago and asked him to open it up live with Becca and gauge his reaction. And I'm sure he had his heart set that the audience is going to do me a solid and they're going to pick something I am going to love. And this is going to be amazing. And when you opened the envelope, what fabric was staring at you?
It was Hummingbird.
Which, to be clear, is a very, very lovely colorway.
Absolutely.
And
there's nothing against Hummingbird at all. It's just not quite me.
it's like this much outside the comfort zone.
Yeah, very much so.
So close, yeah. All right, well, we're going to learn soon what colorway the audience picked for you, as well as who your winner is that's going to be sewing along with you.
Yeah.
But let's bring Sean on. Hello, Sean.
G'day, how you doing?
Welcome. How are you tonight?
I'm doing well, and I'm very excited to find out what the Cotton Cuts team has picked for me.
Yes. So last time you had a special someone pick your colorway, didn't you? Can you tell us about that?
Yes, I had my friend Amber over at So Majestic. We're both ambassadors for the Puzzle Mystery Quilt. This time I think she's doing Phoenix, right? The batiks? Yes, okay. Anyway, if I'm wrong, someone can correct me. But yeah, and that was a lot of fun. It was kind of putting a mystery into the Puzzle Mystery Quilt, and I really enjoyed that a lot. And I thought, okay, let's change it up just a hair this time. And Kim and Paula have said in the past it'd be fun if we could pick for you. And I'm like, okay, have at it. So they've picked one of 12. I've put a guess in, and we'll soon see if I'm right or if I'm wrong.
We shall see. We shall see soon. Okay. So what I would love, why don't you guys put in the comments, what colorway do you think Ian is going to find in his envelope? Show everyone the envelope. It is unadulterated. It is completely sealed. Sean, grab your envelope. It is completely sealed. There is absolutely nothing.
It's not
They
fragile.
have not opened it. It has not been tampered with. Even with persuasion from your audience, you guys have held true and you haven't opened them, correct?
That is
Correct.
All right. Now, because this is Paula's script, and so we're doing this with Paula, we're going to drag this out a little bit to keep everyone guessing as long as possible. So, let's have you guys, for those of you that might not know each other, why don't we have you guys introduce yourself? How long have you been doing Puzzle Mystery Quilt? What's your favorite part of the experience, in case we didn't get that in the intro snippets? And okay, so I'm going to throw a wrench in here because I know you guys saw this ahead of time, but I want you guys to share a fun non-quilting fact about yourself that nobody here knows.
Oh gosh, you're gonna put
Okay,
you're gonna
I've
put
got
us on
one.
the spot like that?
We have lots of tricks up our sleeves this evening. Who wants to go first?
Sean,
I
go.
will. All right. Yeah, we used to play that game back in the day called I Never, where you say something I've never done. So I'm just going to pick from that. I never went to middle school.
Okay, now you can't just leave that. You got to go. Come on now, more.
Because we don't have middle school in Australia. You go K6 is primary or elementary school, then you go high school 7 through 12. So yes, never went to middle school.
Fantastic. Do you want to talk about yourself and how long you've been doing PMQs and your favorite part?
Sure. My name is Sean. I have a small channel called The Guy Who Sews. Was it supposed to be me?
Sure, yes, it can be.
Oh, sorry. I thought. Sorry, my apologies. Anyway, I'll keep going.
No audio.
Yeah.
I have no video. I'm going on pure audio here, and you were talking,
Oh.
so you're the first up, Sean. We're going.
Okay, so yeah, small channel, Guy Who Sews. Have a Saturday morning live at 8 a.m. for anyone. It's an early bird Sunday morning podcast where I show what I get up to. I also do time lapses for the Puzzle Mystery Quilts, also some lives with those as well. And what did I miss? Oh, how long have I been doing the Puzzle Mystery Quilt? This will be number 6. I started off with So Sweet. I took off for the next one, Piazza, I think it was, and I've done every one since.
Awesome. Thank you, Sean. Ian, hot seat.
Hello, everyone. You should know me by now, I think, but if not, hi, everyone. I'm Ian, the Off Kilter Crafter. I have a YouTube channel. I do Sunday afternoon live streams. I also work on the Puzzle Mystery Quilt clues and post my tutorial videos of those on YouTube for everyone to check out. I'm also part of the So Off Kilter podcast. If you haven't checked that out, shameless plug, you're welcome. This one, Freebird, inside this packet is actually Puzzle Mystery Quilt number 12 for me. I've done 12 Puzzle Mystery Quilts, and there was a random noise that just happened. I don't know what that was. This is Puzzle Mystery Quilt number 12 for me. And my favorite so far has been Piazza. I just love those blues and whites in that one. It's my favorite.
That was you did Allison Glass, right?
Yep.
Yep. Fantastic. All right.
Yeah.
That's something that no one else knows about you.
Oh, right. Something that is kind of hidden knowledge. Some people know about it, but I actually threw out the first pitch at a Texas Rangers game in a dinosaur costume.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
I did know that about you.
It happened. It happened. It was more like a ESPN Canada actually described it more as a puck drop because it just kind of fell out of the mouth. It didn't actually like throw, but there you go.
It was a puck drop. That's good work right there. That's good work. Yep. At least it made some headlines, right? So ESPN Canada picked it up.
It did, yeah. ESPN Canada and some random news stations across the country.
Oh my goodness. All right. So I'm going to read this quote because it uses an interesting phrase from Paula. And so ask Ian and Sean to spill the tea on their biggest sewing blunders or funny quilting mishaps. Gentlemen.
I most of the time it's just like forgetting to, especially when I'm putting a zipper in, forgetting to close the zipper or open the zipper and like sewing over where the zipper would go. And so I end up like with the zipper on the outside of the bag or something weird. Like I think that's like one of the bigger ones that I can think of.
Mm-hmm. Sean?
That one's tough because I do a lot of silly little mistakes, but I think the one that would come to mind recently, because it only happened the other day, was I was cutting out I printed out templates for a pattern and I traced it and everything else, and then I realized it was not print to scale. So about 3 hours worth of work gone. So yeah, when you print out patterns that you're using as templates, always make sure it's 100% scale. Otherwise, yeah, not good. So
yeah, definitely use that 1 inch.
It was close, and I'm like, it'll be fine. No, it wasn't.
All right, so Paula has said that I should probably share mine too. Okay, so mine, I was asked to do pattern testing for one of Sheila. Sheila wrote a quilt book, right? And she put a whole bunch of patterns in it. And she sent me the book and she's like, I want you to do a blog, pick one of the patterns, any one that you want. And I did this I had so much fun fussy cutting out some Tula pink raccoon eyes and I made them into trapezoids. And I was so proud of myself. It's the only quilt I have ever pressed the seams open on, which is very hard to do. But I was cruising along and I made all these diamonds and I was feeling super strong about it. And then I sewed it together. And it just stretched and parachuted right in the middle. So I had this beautiful hexagon quilt that just had this parachute in the middle because all of my seams stretched when I pressed them open because everything was cut on a bias edge. And I was panicking because I didn't have any more of this fabric to fussy cut any more of it. And of course, in true fashion, I had like 3 days to get my blog post up. So I took this quilt top and I was like stretching it as far as I can in every direction and spraying it with water and ironing it. And I had to use so much spray base to get it together. And I quilted it. It's actually sitting right here on the wall. Tula Pink actually signed it. Here, I'm going to turn it so you guys can see it. It's right there.
Oh,
So
nice.
it's that lovely quilt
Very
right
nice.
there. And so
Like that.
don't look too closely because all the seams are stretched beyond recognition. But it looks awesome. She signed it for me. And so, yeah, it's a blender turn to success story.
It's very pretty. I like it
Alright.
still.
Me too.
Thank you. You can't even tell that it's been stretched.
No,
beyond
not
its
at
life.
all.
All right. Paula wants me to ask quilters, what is your funniest mistake? What is your biggest blunder? Share it with us because you've seen our hair and warts as well. All right. So let's start with Ian. What's your favorite PMQ? You said Piazza. So oh my gosh. Have you ever picked a colorway that surprised you when it was completed?
Not for myself per se, but Becca's, when I picked hers, I definitely, I mean, she's told the story 1,000 times that she wasn't exactly happy with the colors when they were going together, but actually putting them together and putting the whole quilt together, it turned out to be really, I almost kind of regretted my colorway choice that time because I saw hers and I'm like, man, I really like those colors. And I never would have picked that one for myself, but after looking at it together, I was like, I kind of like that one. So yeah.
Fantastic. Sean?
My favorite would have to be the last one we just did, the one I can never remember the name of. Tree of Life.
Tree of Life. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did the purple mist on that, and that one was just absolutely stunning. I love that one there. It's here somewhere. Part of it. That one's my favorite. But talking about the not liking it as you made it, that would be the first one I did. Benet was so sweet. I love the colors on the little rosette thing that you put out. And as I was putting it together, I was like, I don't know if I'm going to enjoy this. When I saw the final clue and the final design, I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to like this. But I'm like, I've made it this far. I'm going to finish it off. I put it together. I fell in love with it. So if you get into the first clue or two and you're like, I don't know if this is right or not, just trust the process because, yeah, you might not think it's right until the end. But at the end, there's a very, very good chance you got to love it just as much as you did when you hit that buy button.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's one of those, just trust the process. Just keep going.
Yeah.
My favorite was This Way and That Way. That's an oldie. That's like a super long throwback. I made it for my nephew when he was born and gave it to him on his first birthday. And that holds like super sentimental. It was blue and green. It was Allison Glass. He loves it. It's on his bed today. Even like 6 years later, he's still using it. So, all right. I think we've dragged this on long enough. Why don't we get to what the people are here for? Let's give them the big reveal. So, Ian, we are going to have you break open your envelope. I think I've seen lots of guesses. I think if I'm taking a look at the polls, it looks like most people are picking Freebird for you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hopeful, but we'll see. We'll see. Are we ready to open?
Do it. Ready. Drum roll, please.
No, those are my fabric scissors. Get out of here.
Oh my God. I think that's justifiable homicide right there.
Right, exactly. Exactly. All right, let's see here.
I know. We wanted to make sure it made it to you, so we used really robust envelopes.
She was like, just use the scissors. Okay, there we go. I think maybe. Yeah. All right, here we go. Everybody.
Drum roll.
Everybody gets a sneak peek.
Oh yeah, it's definitely Rose.
Yes, yes.
No, wrong.
No. Oh, okay. Well, it's Hummingbird after all. Yay, Freebird! Woo! Freebird! Love it.
Did we get you twice? Yes. So Paula gave me some samples of the Freebirds. Of course, it is the Tula Pink. It is bright. It is beautiful. And that is Ian's colorway. So Ian, tell us, what do you think?
I love it. I love it. I'm so happy that I put my faith in everyone and y'all came through. So thank you.
Hold on. If
What?
you're doing a whole quilt in this fabric and you're a Tula slut, you don't need those scraps.
Well, I don't need the scraps apparently, so.
You don't need the scraps. You're not going to make any mistakes. It's
Right,
definitely going to go
exactly.
together, right? Yes, fantastic. So, as part of this process, of picking your colorway, we said that anyone who guessed your colorway, we would pick one lucky person and they would get to sew along with you.
Yeah.
So who is the lucky person that gets to sew along with you, Ian?
Julie Faulkner. I saw her in the Facebook chat, I believe, because I do have the chat up on the screen, and I saw Julie's name come up. So Julie is here. So she is also going to be working on a Freebird in the small size.
Yes. Yeah, woohoo! Congratulations, Julie. Woohoo! Fantastic, fantastic. All right. So I'm excited for you, Ian. When we were picking colorways, I was like, there's really only one. Like his people know him. Like there is really only one answer. And I love that they picked these diversions for you. So well done. Yes.
I'm so excited. It's so bright. I've seen a couple of people who have already gotten their clue 1 and have started sewing it. And I'm just like drooling over it. It's so pretty. I can't wait to see what it looks like.
Yeah, I actually, so this fabric here is like legit one of my favorites. The big florals with neon. It is beautiful. And Ian, you're gonna have a lot of fun with this. All right, Sean, are you waiting with bated breath now?
Of course, but I'd like to ask, and I don't know if you have the answer to this, was it a close race?
Oh, I will have to wait for Paula to put a comment into the chat to know that one.
Yeah, I'd like to know if it was a landslide or if it was a very, very close race, and if it was the latter.
She says no. She says no. She says it wasn't close. Right.
Okay, I figured as much. But I was just curious. I think I'm here miles last. So, all right, let's see.
All right, so Sean, so don't use the fabric scissors. I don't want to go to the computer and grab you. Okay, yeah.
Well, there's no one here to grab me because this is my studio. So if I use my own fabric scissors, I'm safe. It's myself to blame.
If you use fabric scissors, the turtle is jumping out of the tank and he's going to get you.
Sure. Well, let's see. These are my non-fabric scissors and these are the fabric scissors. So as long as you have some using your orange ones, we're safe.
So in the shop, if we have scissors that have been used on paper, we call them dirty. We actually write the word dirty on them. So you're using dirty scissors.
There you go.
All right, Sean, what you got?
Rose finch.
Really?
I don't know. Oh, no. It wasn't. It is, as Amber guessed, she got it right twice. I can't remember the name of it now.
Flamingo.
Flamingo, that's what it is, yes.
Flamingo.
Well, very nice.
Yes.
I was convinced, absolutely convinced it was rose finch. So you got me fooled too.
So I was told we picked this colorway for your wife, that you can sew this one for your lovely spouse. But
she'll love that.
This is flamingo. So this is the colorway that Sean will be sewing, which is very much outside of his batik comfort zone and very different colors. So we are challenging Sean again in the spirit of you can sew it and it doesn't necessarily feel so, but then when you put it together, it's amazing and beautiful. So Sean, I have a secret. I'm sewing flamingo too.
I think this is great. I mean, this is one of the ones I looked at and I thought this would be a lot of fun. It's nice and colorful, and I love sewing rainbow. Like every color of rainbow is my friend. So this will be fantastic. I love this. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to opening up Clue 1 and getting started on this, and we'll make something beautiful with these nice, wonderful snippets. You know, I've already made a prize-winning quilt behind me of the last set, so you know, maybe we'll do it again.
Yeah, today in the shop we were kitting up fabric and we were packaging up Freebird, right? And so the team has been staring at these neon fabrics in big mass quantities, and I was like, do you guys want to give your eyes a break? Like, do we need to put on sunglasses? Like, can we possibly kit another colorway and then come back to Freebird? And I turned around and this is the fabric that was next on the rack, and I was like, no, let's just keep going with Freebird. But it's not any softer on the eyes the more we go. All right, I'm super excited. Are you guys? I'm excited for you guys. You guys happy?
Oh, very much so. Yeah. I'm very, very happy with this.
Yeah, very, very happy. Can't wait to see what the full quilt looks like. And yes, I'm gonna guess what it looks like because I'm about to guess on yeah, I did get one right, and I'm about to guess on Wild West. So can't wait.
You're only on clue 7. Oh no, just kidding. You get the clues ahead of time.
I get them a little ahead of time. So I'm like one clue. I just need clue 9 so that way I can start guessing.
All right. I bet you Paula can take care of that for you. Sure. She's got the inside goods. Okay, so as we close out this show, Paula had a fantastic idea to do rapid fire quilt questions. So I'm going to ask you a quick question, and just without even thinking, kind of like the Rorschach blot test, what is it that you spit out? And go quickly. Favorite fabric designer?
Tula Pink.
Kona Cotton.
What did you say, Sean? Sorry.
Kona Solids.
Oh, Kona. Mine's Allison
That's my
Glass.
accent. It's late at night. I'm going downhill, so.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna keep going. Do you pre-wash fabric? Yes or no?
No.
No.
No, I have not in years. Starch or no starch?
Starch.
No.
You do starch, Ian.
Yeah, I use Best Press.
Yeah, you do.
He's
Not
been
for the
hanging with
puzzle.
Vicar
Not
all these
for the
times.
puzzle
How
mystery
could he
quilt.
not?
Not for the puzzle mystery quilt.
Definitely not for this project. That's hysterical. Favorite quilting tool, Ian.
I'm sitting right next to Becca's, but my Eliso mini iron and Tula Pink edition.
I'd have to say this quilter slide block.
Mine is my favorite as a chopstick to turn corners. If you could only sew with one color for a year, what would it be?
Purple.
And Sean, did you say purple?
Yes.
And Ian, what did you say?
Blue.
Blue. Mine would be pink. All right. What is your dream sewing machine?
I have not the first clue.
You don't, Sean, there's not like one you aspire to have?
No, I'm actually in the process of looking at the new sewing machines, and I am so overwhelmed with the amount of brands and choices and everything out there. I don't have the first clue. So no, I really have not the first idea.
That's fair. I appreciate that. Ian?
Mine would be the Bernina 990.
So why? Now you were very specific. Why?
Because it does everything but wash the fabric for you. It is so amazing. It does so many different things. It has a camera in it. It has a huge hoop on it, and you can just do everything on it. So, but I do love my Bernina 770 Tula Pink edition. So I like that one a lot.
Fantastic.
Notice the theme. Notice the theme with all of that.
Yes. So I did a show a couple weeks ago where we were talking about the future of sewing, and we talked about AI integration into sewing machines as well as voice activation. So I am waiting for the sewing machine where I can just like put the fabric here and it's done. Like it just knows to pull it in. It's got the camera for the seam allowance. So my machine hasn't been invented yet, but it is coming soon. Because we do the cutting, the machine will do the sewing, and then we basically are just people that fill out fabrics and colors. All right. So we're gonna do a giveaway. And so for the giveaway, let's see here. I'm going to change the question. How about Ian, you pick a question. So anyone who watches this video on YouTube or on Facebook can answer this question, and we'll pick one lucky winner to $25 gift card. So Ian, what is your question?
What from the ones that we just did? No. From the ones we just went, or any question ever.
You can, so any question that you want to have a feedback from.
Oh, okay. Really got to throw this to me out of nowhere. Okay, cool. What is the project that you messed up really badly on and had to go back and fix?
So you can a question A, or you can be Team Sean. Sean, what's your question?
Oh, I thought he was doing it, so I didn't even think about that.
See? I'm keeping you on your toes.
Okay, does it have to be quilting related?
Anything.
Sorry?
It can be anything.
Okay, what is your favorite Australian animal?
Ooh, I like that one. Okay, so the Kim question, because I'm partially participating tonight as well. What's the one body part you could live without? So answer any of those questions and put them in the comments. What is the one body part you could live without? There's a list. Okay. Let's see here. All right, people are answering the question. I see koalas. Okay, gentlemen, as always, it has been a pleasure. I hope you enjoyed the journey this time around, and the fabrics that were chosen for you. You guys have done a fantastic job. We cannot do what we do at Cotton Cuts without you guys. We love your support. We love what you guys do for us. We love all the people that follow you, enable you guys to do what you do. And so thank you, gentlemen. I appreciate you as always.
Thank you for
Thank
having us.
you.
Thanks,
you so
guys.
much.
All right. Bye now. Bye, everybody.
Night.
Bye.
Good night. And cut. Thank you so much for watching our video. We have so much fun making these, and we hope that you were both delighted and inspired by what you just watched. This video was sponsored by Cotton Cuts. Cotton Cuts is your one stop for all the best fabric and thread memberships. Love fabric? We've got you covered. Love thread? We've got you covered. We get that no two quilters are cut from the same cloth, which is why our memberships are as unique as you. We also have the largest block of the month in the world. Over 4,000 detectives solve our puzzle mystery quilts every year, and you can join them. Simply go to cottoncuts.com to learn more about all the awesome and fun things that we're doing. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe to make sure you get all of our new fresh content every time it comes out. Thank you so much. Happy sewing enthusiasts, and we will see you soon. Bye now.